Okay.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome to my channel, Elvis-A to Z. And today, Dylan Bowen is joining
Yeah,
me. Say hi.
yeah, I'm back.
Dylan is back, and actually, he's going to be coming back full in a few weeks.
November 11th.
Yeah, he's got a show coming up. It's going to be able to keep an eye out for that. We'll make an announcement on my channel, and we'll let you know when he's back to his shows. The first thing I want to do, though, is to highlight you. There's a little intro video, but we want to both Dylan and I are ambassadors for the
Yep.
CGF Foundation, and
Uh-huh.
we've got a really strong petition going to try to get everybody to sign to get some action done on the Circle G Ranch, because I'm
Uh-huh.
sure many of you seen the photos of how bad a shape it is. We're
Mm.
today, Leslie's actually starting an email initiative with the governor, so I'm going to have something going out for everybody to send an email to the governor also.
Uh-huh.
But it's a mission close to her heart, and it's also close to mine now. I'm really
I'm
getting
on.
into this. So yeah,
Yeah.
Dylan, myself, of course, Brent from Elvis Nation, we all have been working hard to get these going, and we've got a lot of new ambassadors joining us on board to get this going. But
That's
what we're
great.
doing today is Dylan and I are going to list our top 5 favorite movie songs from all 33 movies of Elvis's.
Yep.
We primarily picked from the acting movies, the 31,
Uh-huh.
and so 5 each, and hopefully if everything goes fine, when we announce each one's number, I will try to play the whole videos from that movie. Got a gut feeling we may be blocked, but
It's a battle.
you'll either be seeing the full video, a clip of the video, or just a pretty picture.
Yep.
So thanks much to YouTube,
Thank you.
but this is all about camaraderie and having a good time and talking Elvis and
It
sparing
is.
his legacy.
Yep.
But so what we're gonna do is, as I announced it, what I want you to do, Dylan, is before you actually say the song, my number 5 is, and I'm gonna pop right into the clip.
Okay.
Okay, and then or you could say it right. Yeah, let's just do it normally. Just say it is this, and we'll go right into the clip. Let's just keep it simple,
Okay.
in case I have to cut out videos. All right,
Uh,
so Dylan, we are going to start with you. What is
oh,
your
me.
number 5 favorite movie song from Elvis?
Alright, my number 5 is So Close Yet So Far from Paradise from 𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐿.
From what? Oh yeah,
𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐿.
yeah, right. I'm sorry, my brain went crazy there. Right. What is it about that song that means something to you?
His vocal is just great on it. Like
No, you're right.
the production on it
Yeah.
sounds quite authentic to the Middle East vibe.
Yeah, when I was doing the clips,
Yeah.
putting them together, there was 2 movies that you had picked from that I wound up watching the whole
The whole
movie all
thing.
the way through because I got caught up in it. Because a couple of songs I couldn't remember exactly where they were placed in the movie, so I had to scan through them. And I'm sitting there watching and kind of fast forwarding, and I get caught in a scene, and I'm sitting there watching. I wound up watching almost the whole movie, both of them.
Yeah.
So yeah, so close. Yet, say it again.
So Close Yet So Far from
Yeah,
Paradise.
and if everything goes fine, here's the clip.
So close, yet so far from paradise. I hold you in my arms, and paradise is mine. Then you slip away like a child at play. And here am I, so close, yet so far from paradise. When you are close to me, it's paradise. We kiss, oh my love, paradise is mine, and suddenly you're gone from me like a floating star. I see, and here am I, so close, yet so far from paradise. I reach out for you, but each time I do, I always find you're gone. I know love is new, I'll take care of you. In my arms is where you belong. Just a step away are we from paradise. Take my hand, come away to paradise. My love, I want you close to me. I need you desperately. Oh, here am I, waiting for you. Here am I, praying for you. Here am I, so close, yet so far from paradise.
Alrighty, now that'll be cut in. So we'll my number 5 is actually was one of my dad's favorites too, but I just love this song is Mean Woman Blues
Nice. That's
from
a
Loving
great,
You.
great song.
That's just
Love that song.
that's just it's such a classic video. I don't know how many views they have on YouTube, but whenever I see somebody react to that, they're just like, wow. And he's got those dance moves in there that some people claim are the moonwalk, but they're really not the moonwalk. They're kind of a sidestep.
Mm.
A lot of claims that Elvis did the first moonwalk, but I don't think Elvis really did a moonwalk. His moves were more sidesteps and slides than they were like, like the Michael
Moonwalk.
Jackson moonwalk.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of moves in there that were copied by people like Michael Jackson and that that
Yeah.
Elvis had. So, yeah, that's my number 5, and here's the scene. All right, we are back, and we're getting to number 4 from Dylan.
Alright, mine is a duet between Elvis and Juliet Prowse. And if that doesn't give it away, I don't know what does. It's Pocket Full of Rainbows from Giant Blues. Giant Blues is like one of my favourite movies anyway.
Yeah,
And I think this is probably this and Doing the Best I Can
yeah,
is the best ballad
yeah,
from the film.
yeah,
I'd think it's great.
yeah. I love GI Blues. I love Pocket Full of Rainbows. There's a song. It's kind of means a little something to me. When my daughter was real young, I had the box set that had all the little outtakes of Pocket Full of Rainbows, and there was some really good different clips. There's one that's got a little bit, it's upbeat a little bit more, and they're
Yeah.
hitting that snare a little bit more, and but we would sit there driving the car, and my daughter would sing right along with the song, and she loved the song, when she was 5, 6 years old, and they just love to hear that song, and it's a good song. It's great. So here's the clip.
I don't worry whenever skies are gray above. Got a pocket full of rainbows, got a heart full of love. Mr. Heartache, I found a way to make him leave. Got a pocket full of rainbows, got a star up my sleeve. Kiss saving your sweetness for a lonely night. No more teardrops now that I've found a love so true. I got a pocket full of rainbows, got an arm full of you. Kiss me extra tender, hold me extra tight, 'cause I'm saving your sweetness for a lonely night. No more heartaches now that I've found a love so true. Got a pocket full of rainbows and an arm full of you.
You are.
Good song, man.
That's a great song.
All right, my number 5 is Crawfish.
Oh, great song.
I love the bass run in it. I just love the beat, and what they did with it in the Elvis movie was just fantastic. You know, the remix, the what do they call it, a mashup?
Yeah.
But it's just a great start to a movie. Elvis up there on the patio, you know, it's a great song. Here you go, guys.
Yeah.
Here's the clip.
The stars were bright. Put a big
Kitty White.
Wait.
Kitty White, that's the name of the girl.
Kitty White. Yeah. Wait, mine. Yeah. Is it? Wait, is it change?
No.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Edge.
Ready, go? No. Go for it. What's your next one?
I can't remember. Is it Edge or change?
Yep. Edge.
Wait,
Edge is it.
Okay. Alright.
Okay.
So my number 3 is Edge of Reality from Live a Little, Love a Little. Now, I know this is probably Brent's favourite movie song, just because one of the first things that I ever saw of Brent was him reacting to Edge of Reality.
Yeah, I remember that.
And so whenever I hear that song, I always think of Brent. And vice versa, when I think of Brent, I think of the song. Just because of, like, the two mixed all together. And, like, 68 as well.
Yeah.
It's very trippy compared to all the other.
It's so non-Elvis-y from the movies, but it's so perfect for him. You know, and
I think it's one of those songs where it could stand alone as a standalone song.
Oh yeah, it's a great song. I used it just recently in a video I did for the foundation. I just did a real short, and I used the background. I cut the music out and used Elvis's voice at the beginning of it, and then had the music kind of fade in. But it's a great song. You know, the more I watch it in the video, the more I appreciate the song. It's just a great role, and you're right. It's almost like trippy's the right word. You got the right word for it. Never called it that way, but trippy's it, man. It's a great song. So here it is.
It's a good trippy though.
Bernice.
My name's Alice.
Alice.
Her name's Susie.
Susie.
This is Betty.
Betty. What is your name?
Her name's Bernice.
I'd get out of here if I was you.
Alice?
My name's Alice. My name's
I walk along a thin line, darling. Dark shadows follow me. Here's where life's dream lies disillusion. The edge of reality. Oh, I can hear strange strange voices echo, laughing with mockery. The borderline of doom I'm facing, the edge of reality. On the edge of reality, she sits there tormenting me, the girl with a nameless name. On the edge of reality, where she overpowers me with fears that I can't explain. She drove me to the point of madness, the brink of misery. If she's not real, then I'm condemned to the edge of reality. On the edge of reality, she sits there tormenting me, the girl with a nameless name. On the edge of reality, where she overpowers me with fears that I can't explain. She drove me to the point of madness, the brink of misery. If she's not real, then I am condemned to the edge of reality.
You mentioned this earlier. My number 3 is Doing the Best I Can.
Oh, beautiful song.
It's just a great song. It's just,
Yeah.
it's not a corny song. It's a great. The lyrics are great. The performance is great in the movie. G.I.
I love
Joe.
it when he did it in 1961 as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I love it when he did it live. Because that's a song that you wouldn't expect in a concert. So
No, you're right.
So it's great. Like when you hear the Pearl Harbor recording, and he's doing Now and Then There's a Fool Such as I, and it's Now or Never, and then all of a sudden there's this song, right in the middle. It's unexpected,
I know.
but it works.
It's just such a smooth vocal. It's not one of those power songs. It's not one of those. It's just a smooth.
Yeah.
Sitting around and
It doesn't need power notes.
No, and
it just glides along nicely.
It's the type of song you can just sit back with an acoustic guitar and play it, or sit on the piano and play it. It could be so basic, so unplugged, and in the movie, it's nice. So, Doing the Best I Can. Here's the clip.
I gave my heart, I gave my love, oh my darling, I am true, doing the best I can, but it's not good enough for you. I tried so hard to please. Oh, my darling, what more can I do? Doing the best I can, but it's not good enough for you. You know I wasn't the kind who'd run anytime you'd call. I guess I was the only one who didn't mind at all. I'll be a dreamer, I'll be a fool. Oh, my darling, my whole life through, doing the best I can. But it's not good enough for you. You know I was the kind who'd run anytime you'd call.
All right, man.
All
Okay.
right, so
All right. So we are back, and we have got Dylan's number 2 song.
all right. My number 2 song is the title track of Elvis's last acting movie, Shake It Habit.
You know.
This song is so good, and again, it's one of those songs that can stand up by itself,
Right.
and you can take it out of the context of the film and just have it as a song.
Yeah.
Saying that, and I'm gonna go on a bit of a spiel, so Rick might have to do it.
Yeah, that's fine.
But the drumming on that is to me. Now other people won't pick up on this, but because I'm a drummer,
Right.
I pick up on it straight away.
Good drummer.
You don't need to do a fill every 4 bars.
Right.
You just need to be like in the pocket.
Right.
It'd be better if the guy just went instead of so if you're in your water. It doesn't need all that.
Right.
But I get why he's doing it because this is that drummer's probably the only time he played with Elvis, so he wants to impress him and he wants to show him everything that he's got.
Yeah.
But to be a good drummer, to be a great drummer, you don't need to throw in all your tricks.
No.
You just need to be in the pocket, in the groove.
Look, Ringo Starr.
Yeah,
He a classic example, one of the best drummers out there because he's
he's
simple. But I saw a video the other day. I know I'm going off a little bit too here, but I saw a video the other day about they were interviewing different drummers and they were talking about Ringo Starr and they're just saying that what he did they can't copy because he was a left-handed drummer playing on a right-handed kit.
Yeah.
So he just Paul McCartney, they were talking about him filling in for Pete Best that night, and when Ringo started playing, Paul said he knew right then Pete's gone.
Yeah.
Ringo's our drummer, and when you think about Come Together, they're not the Rush type of drummers, and they're not but
it's real simple.
I love that In My Life intro.
Yeah.
That's just one of my favorite drum patterns. One of the.
That's a great drum pattern. I think the point I'm trying to make is that you don't need to throw in all your tricks.
You don't need
to be a good drummer, and I think that's what the drummer on Change the Habit did.
Yeah.
I think he was trying to impress Elvis.
Yeah.
Which is highly understandable.
Yeah.
But to impress someone, you don't need to throw in all your tricks.
Right.
And with that, I think what happened, because he was throwing in all the tricks, he was overplaying.
Yeah.
Which kind of overpowered Elvis's vocal then. Because Elvis's voice isn't in front of the mix anymore.
I never really. I'll have to listen to it that way next time I listen to it. But when thinking about it,
it's a great song, though, nonetheless.
Oh, I love it. Every song in that movie, it's great because that movie didn't have those, singing to the turtles and dogs and all that kind of stuff. It was good songs, Rubbernecking and Have a Happy, and that was probably about, and it's not corny, but it's probably the corniest song in the whole movie. But it's a good scene, This is kind of a side note, but I've had a little bit of a tangent lately about this. Is you think about all the critics and all that have raked Elvis over the coals for all these bad movies. They call bad movies and all that. But these movies made money. He was the highest paid actor, and I don't see them critics, which most of them are probably dead by now, but I don't
No.
see any of these critics today knocking this freaking movie Barbie.
Um,
A movie is number one. These guys are dressed in pink. Ryan Gosling's got plastic muscles all over his chest. Everything's
yeah.
in pink, and it's about two dolls that were created in the 50s. And it's the number one movie. It's made, I think it's like over $1 billion already, and they're raving about it. And I'll tell you what, I would literally, I don't know what I would do if he was to win the best actor for that movie. But it's just like I want to do. I want to do like a little what the f short about what I just said, and just put it
Yeah.
out there. Yeah. But yeah, I mean it's now Austin's new movie coming out about the bike riders. They're already talking about Oscar stuff for Austin for
Nice.
the bike riders. So anyway, we're off on a tangent. So anyway, here's the
Yeah.
clip of the song "Change of Habit." Boom. We could go off. You and I could go off and all of a sudden be talking about the Monkees in 1960,
Yeah.
or Kiss or whoever,
Oh God.
All right,
Don't
so
get me. Don't
we
get me
are.
going on Chris. Buddy.
All right, so guys, we're back, and
We
we're
are.
up to do my number 2, Beach Boy Blues
That
from Blue
that is
Hawaii.
great.
And I I love the
uh,
ending of it when that guy across who's been playing the harmonica,
Yeah.
but the expressions on Elvis's face, the whole song, it's just I love the words. Someone shoved my face against his fist. I love
Yeah.
that line. It's a great movie, great
It,
song.
great movie, great song. It's got my favorite co-star for sure. Joan Blackman.
Yeah, Joan Blackman. Yeah, she was in
Oh,
Kid Galahad too. Yeah,
yeah.
she's hot. Yeah,
She hot.
she
But
looked she looked even hotter in Kid Galahad. I think she looked even hotter in Kid Galahad because she's wearing those. I don't know. She wasn't in. It seemed like to me they didn't have as many close-ups of her in Blue Hawaii as they did in Kid Galahad, and they didn't have that interactions like that song when they're sitting together and he's singing "I Got Lucky."
yeah.
Yeah, there's that interaction. They didn't have that in Blue Hawaii, but yeah, I would have to say she's my second favorite co-star. Everybody knows who my first one is.
Jelly.
Oh, Shelley. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I discovered something the other day. I downloaded a bunch of Billboard magazines going back to the 50s, where they rank the songs. And I got to pull it back out because I kind of come across it. But in the charts in the top 5, and she had her song Johnny Angel, and Elvis had one in there, and she was ahead of him. She was above him at that week, during that week. But I thought that's cool, the connection. It's one of those, it's sort of like the 7 degrees of separation from Kevin Bacon. There's some kind of separation there where everybody somewhere connects up somewhere along the line in life.
Yeah.
But anyways, here's the song. I love the video.
Me too.
Have fun.
Enjoy.
I'm a poor Hawaiian beach boy, a long way from the beach, 'cause someone shoved his face against my hand. Now I'm a kissing cousin to a ripe pineapple. I'm in a can. I was minding my own business, just drinking daddy's juice. I swear I'll never touch that stuff again. Just like the pig before he gave his all at the luau. I'm in the pen. Got those Beach Boy blues. Don't the time go slow? Lonely Beach Boy blues. Only 30 days and 90 years to go. I wanna taste some honey from my whitest lips. I wanna be her ever-loving man. But I'm a kissing cousin to a ripe pineapple. I'm in a can. Now I'm a kissing cousin to a ripe pineapple. I'm in a can.
We are back, and we are to Dylan's number 1 song.
Alright. The movie, Loving You. The song, surprise it now. You people who are watching this will know that my heart stops every time I hear Love to Cowboy. So that was nearly my number 1, but it's not, unfortunately. My number 1 is Got a Lot of Living to Do.
Yeah.
My favourite song from my favourite movie.
Yeah.
The part that really does it for me is the car mechanic. When he goes, yeah, now go to go!
Oh, yeah.
And Elvis is just on the stage.
Yeah.
That is my favourite part of the whole movie. Yeah. Along with Love to Cowboy.
And his dance scene is just great. And I just love it's got a very bittersweet memory with Elvis's mom and dad in the audience, and she's standing there just clapping away for him, you know.
Yeah.
It's so bittersweet.
Yeah,
but
that's
it's
that and Jailhouse Rock are the 2 films that he could never see.
Yeah, no. Jailhouse Rock.
Loving You.
No one will ever
Loving You, he
top
couldn't
that.
see. Loving You, he could never see because of his mum.
Right.
And Jailhouse Rock, he couldn't see because of Judy Tyler.
Yeah. Yeah. You got Judy Tyler, who died right. She never even got to see the premiere. I don't think she ever even got to see the actual finished product, because she and her husband headed right out after the finish of the movie. Because they just gotten married, or they were getting married, or something like that at the time.
Yeah.
Sad. I know he had to be heartbroken.
Yeah.
You know, because she's a beautiful woman, and she was great in that movie.
She killed in that movie.
Oh yeah, I mean that scene when he comes out and he kisses her, and how dare you think such tactics? And he goes, I can still hear my dad laughing. That meant tactics, baby. That's just the beast in me.
Yeah.
That's got to be one of his best lines in all the movies.
Yeah.
Anyways, here's the clip. Got a lot of living to do. It's a get up. All right, guys, we're back, and we are to my number 1. And it is, I love the harmonica. I love the guitar playing. I love the white suit. Clean up your own backyard.
Great shout. That is a great shout.
I just absolutely love the lyrics. I love the look. He looked on top of the world. That was just a few months before he started Vegas, you know. And he looked thin. He did a good job in that movie. There was no like girl chasing and all that stuff. It was a good theme, and that song is just and I've never been able to play it in any kind of a decent way, because I can't get a different feel, and I refuse to do a song like an Elvis song. You know me. I try to do covers in my own style, because I'll never sound like Elvis. I'll never be Elvis, but I like doing covers, and that one I've always had a difficult time. One of these days I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it to where I like my little style of it. But
that's a great song.
Is and the whole scene. You know, you got Sonny West as one of the cops back there.
Yeah.
And the movie's a great story. You know what? I saw it when it first came out. I never watched it again for the longest time. And then it wasn't until about 5 or 6 years ago I really sat back down and watched the whole movie all the way through, and I thought, wow, that really was a good movie. Screw you, critics, man. These are, these movies. The same time he was making these movies, they were making Beach Blanket Bingo and Gidget and all these, and they were making money. Nobody was complaining about that. A bunch of teenagers running around the beach singing songs and chasing girls. The same type of theme. What's the difference? You got good songs from it. You got an album out of it with his movies, you know. But anyway, here's the clip. Enjoy it. I love it.
Me too.
preacher preaching at me, acting like he wrote the golden rule, shaking his fist and speeching at me, shouting from his soapbox like a fool. Come Sunday morning, he's lying in bed with his eyes all red from the wine in his head, wishing he was dead when he ought to be heading for a Sunday school. Clean up your own backyard. Oh, don't you hand me none of your line. Clean up your own backyard. You tend to your business, I'll tend to mine. Drugstore cowboy criticizing, acting like he's better than you and me, standing on the sidewalk supervising, telling everybody how they ought to be. Come closing time most every night, he locks up tight and out go the lights, and he ducks out of sight and he cheats on his wife with his employee. Clean up your own backyard. Oh, don't you hand me none of your line. Clean up your own backyard. You tend to your business, I'll tend to mine. Armchair quarterback's always moaning, second guessing people all day long, pushing, pulling, and hanging on in, always messing where they don't belong. When you get it right down to the nitty gritty, isn't it a pity that in this big city not a one little bitty man will admit he could have been a little bit wrong. But clean up your own backyard. Oh, don't you hand me none of your line. Clean up your own backyard. You tend to your business, I'll tend to mine. Clean up your own backyard. You tend to your business, I'll tend to mine.
All right, guys, we're back, and we can't end this off. Trying to make this list was very difficult because,
Yeah.
you know, there's so many freaking songs. But when you go out through the movies, you know, I just had to pick my list off of my quick memory, what I thought of first. I didn't go through the song list. I didn't go through the movies. I just, in my mind, I did, and I thought, what did I like about this? And that's how I got my 10, and then I had to wheel it down to 5, you know. So Dylan and I decided, actually it was Dylan's idea, and it's a great idea. We each have an honorable mention. So Dylan,
Yeah.
what is your honorable mention?
My honorable mention is the last song, I think, from Spin Out. I could be wrong, but I believe it's from Spin Out, and I believe it's the last song.
Yeah, I think you're right. I haven't
Yeah.
clipped that one out yet, so I'll have that clipped out. But
And it's I'll Be Back.
and that song's got some good songs. That movie's got some good songs. But I'll be back. I'll be back.
Yeah.
That's a good song.
The swing on it.
Yeah.
His vocal. Everything about it is great.
Yeah.
Now I could have picked I Remember You or Down in the Alley. But if you're talking about songs that are in the movie, then we couldn't do those songs. But that might be an idea to do top 5 songs that weren't in a movie but on a soundtrack. That might be an idea.
Yeah, there were some, weren't there?
But yeah, I'll Be Back is
Yeah,
my
we'll have to think about that. Yeah, we'll have to put something together. All right, so here's a little clip. I'll be back.
All right. Well, I'll be back. Yeah, I'll be back. Like a homesick train on a one-way track. I gotta travel the gravel, but I'll be back. I'll be back. Well, I'll return. I shall return. Don't cool those lips. I wanna see 'em burn. 'Cause I'll be missing your kind of kissing. But I'll be back. Yes, I'll be back. Hey, there ain't nobody tell me stay or go. Oh no. And no one tells the four winds where to blow. So I'll be back. I'm coming back. Don't throw away that welcome mat. The door I'm hoping to still be open. A teeny weeny crack to your shack. So keep that love light burning. I'll be back. Yeah, I'll be back. Hey, there ain't nobody to tell me stay or go. Oh no. No one tells the whole wind where to blow. Oh, I'll be back. I'm coming back. Don't throw away that welcome mat. Door I'm hoping will still be open. A teeny weeny crack to your shack. So keep that love light burning. I'll be back. Yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back.
Okay. All right, we're back. And my honorable mention is from my favorite Elvis movie of all time.
Saw that, Jane.
Yeah, and I just love the song for the simplicity, for the softness of it. It's the last song. It's the last song in the movie. Angel.
Oh.
May I hold you tight? Never kissed an angel. Let me kiss one tonight. If I said I love you, would I be speaking out of turn? I'm only human, but I'm willing to learn. Angel, make my wish come true. Let me be in heaven, here on earth with you. Never kissed an angel. Let me kiss one tonight. If I said I love you, would I be speaking out of turn? I'm only human, but I'm willing to learn. Make my wish come true. Let me be in heaven, here on earth with you.
That's a great song.
I love the song. It's just a simple song. And, you know, I did a video of him. He just threw it in a cappella. And if you could hear him singing that song with no music, it's just so, his voice is just so soft. We'll be back. We're going to do some more of these. I appreciate everybody watching, listening, and if everything goes as I planned, this is going to be a chat one. I'm going to do a premiere, and everybody can chat while we're watching it. So, y'all, see you later, TCB. Don't forget about the CGF Foundation. Help us out by signing the petition, and more information is going to come out in the next day or two about all the emails that you can send yourself to the governor. Anyway, it's a big push, so everybody help out. Thanks, everybody. Y'all have a great one. There you go. I like that.